Welcome back to Super Mario 64 with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Puggy. So today we will, I don't know actually, I think I visited Tiny Huge Island, which, no, I'm going to visit, again, Wet Dry World, and indeed go back to the shocking arrow lifts, which is a mission that does not require a full thing, so I could have just entered the level from the bottom. From what I mentioned before, though I can still drop the, or lower the water level a bit, quite a bit actually, so yeah, and yes we do want it, we don't really want it down to the bottom, but it somewhat helps anyway, so basically what I want to do now is make my way over this way past the Chucky robots and, they're actually called Heavos, actually, not Chuckies. Although there is one in this level, but we'll get to that really high up, actually. So, you see these blocks, that's where we want to go. And make our way upwards to the next switch, which will raise the water level a bit. That's all we want it doing. We don't want it fully to the top. And then have Mario swim his way around. Not that way, unless I'm going to be thrown upwards. Indeed, there's a far easier way to get to said arrow lifts without having to use Mario's ability that way, if you know what I mean. So, indeed, let's put the camera back behind him. That's not behind him, really. But never mind, we'll continue. And over here is actually the way we want to go, and yes. Now these platforms, like a lot of these time platforms, are timed, so you want to be careful. You can see over there is where the actual lifts are. So I'll lift up the, okay, that might have been the wrong move, but it does help me reach them easier at least. So yeah, these wooden platforms, they will float automatically upwards because they're made of wood and thus can float. So yeah. Where I want to go now is into that platform that I'm just under. And yeah, can I have the thing behind Mario? That will help immensely here. There we go. And then this is going to be the tough bit because, not because of the Sparky, but because of how narrow the platforms are. The Sparky, honestly, if you're in a decent position, won't cause knockback at least. Although I am, got Mario's arse on fire, which is not great. But never mind, at least I got the star. The other star I am gonna get is in Cool Cool Mountain, which is the red coin star. The one that I tried to get and then went straight for wall kicks will work. So yeah, at some point in this episode anyway. But firstly, I am gonna go to Tall Tall Mountain. Yes, because this one is interesting at least, because of how the level is set up. And basically this is just a way to get to the top. This is one of the easier stars in the level. The first lot of jumps are easily done with long jumps, nothing too hard. And then we kind of have a fork after these mushrooms. We'll get to the red coins a bit later. Also some Monty Moles here. We can either go to the left and take the upper path, or just go to the right. Either way, we'd have to have a really big jump after that. The Monty Moles are annoying as hell. They already were in Hazy Maze Cave. They are so here as well. So indeed, let's have Mario move to the right, jump up, and then get down. And apparently I've decided to go for the red coins, which, honestly, some of them are very hard to get. And the Starter, which is also hard to get, but we'll get to that. Instead, let's go up here, past the Monty Moles, and I could just easily jump up there, and I don't want to go cool too much, seriously. And there we go. And go past the Goombas here. Okay, why did I stop? Maybe because of the music. Yeah, Bob on Battlefield's music is probably most well known from this game. At least because it got remixed so many times, especially in Super Mario Galaxy 2. And a rather angry looking cloud with a face on it. I mean, yeah, we have got clouds in the Mario games with faces on them. Seriously, have we not seen the 2D Mario games? Especially on the SNES. But never mind that, let's head over here and past the waterfall, some more narrow platforming there. I actually avoided the log bit down there, but yeah, we'll get to the log a bit later. And then we want to head up here to the left, and that is where the star is. Very nice. And with that, I think that's the level. Seriously. So that's Tall Mountain. Where to next? Do I go back to Tiny Huge Island? Or do I go to Snowman's Land? Or do I head back downstairs to the thing? Let's see. And if I have been in Tiny Huge Island before, I apologize. Seriously. So I did start this episode in there. If I've already got some stars, let's see if I do. Nope, apparently I'm not going to Tiny Huge Island. Well, fair enough. We'll see if we go there. Apparently I'm going downstairs, which means I begin my long trek through Cool Mountain, I guess. You know, maybe I'm going to Whomp's Fortress first, because I still want to get the one with the owl. Yep, that one. And to get the owl, you'll have to go inside this tree here, and this specific tree. The owl will be quite irritable, but still willing to help you. Basically, what you have to do with the owl is just grab onto his talons in a similar way to Gabora from a later game. Of course, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Though you have a bit more, I guess, control over this owl compared to Gabora. And basically, what you want to do is maneuver the owl towards the platform. He will only be able to carry Mario for a certain amount of time. As you can see, I am embracing death here, so I don't really want to throw Mario off the edge here. But I'm thinking that's what's going to happen if I'm not too careful. So yeah, it is a nice view though. So I think the owl is a bit too low there, so yeah. If you do mess up, you can still go back and go to the tree and get the owl back. Either that or reset the level by, I guess, dying or leaving the level. Dying is... If you have enough lives, fine. Though if you're very low on lives, I don't suggest actually dying within the level. So yeah. But that being said, let's take the owl again. Again, you can also watch for his shadow. Always works. I am actually going to do a restore point because I suck. And whatnot. You can actually see the star off to the right there. And for a short period you won't be able to see where you're going, but never mind. Let's see. Where the hell am I? There the hell am I, and there we go. Right onto the cage. Don't care if I take damage. Honestly, when I leave the level, I'll get my health back. So, yay. So that's that. Fall onto the caged island. So next, let's go to nowhere. Of course. That's exactly where I want to go. Okay, well this toad ain't giving me a star. I know there's one near Hazy Maze Cave that does, and another one in the actual lobby outside. The little lobby, I don't know. The hallway outside where the second floor levels are. Anyway, now I am going to go to Cool Mountain and actually get the red coins. So, yeah, this one flummoxed me because of how some of them are somewhat well hidden. The first one you see isn't. It's on that platform there, or that tree there. Seriously, so stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I know I don't want to go down the so-called slalom there. Yeah, the penguin still respawns. Okay, we'll stop being an action man here. Well, anyway, the way I want to go is go down the slope here towards the end. And yeah, not that you can see the other one, but yeah. I don't know why I got that enemy. It doesn't really do anything for me. No, it doesn't. So yeah, so the next coin is actually down here in a corner. mainly in between these cliffs, I guess. And then, well, we've faced quite a trek to get the other ones. There's another one to the left here, I know that. If I can get the camera working. So I'm not sure if it's there or not now. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Oh well. Let's see. We can go over the bridge where the snowmen are and head that way. And let's see if there's anything beyond there. Seriously, ouch. And we can also go over to the broken bridge. Now, this is where I mess up here, because there is actually another coin on the other side of the broken bridge. Not that I know it from complete memory, but yes, there is. So yeah, and that requires a long jump. Okay, it looks like I did do it, which is also on the other side of the broken bridge is where the star appears. So yeah, so if we actually pivot it, we can't get anything, apparently. Yeah, which makes me think it's not up there, which it honestly is. Also down here is, beyond these snowmen, who apparently behave like they're the much bigger incarnations in Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, the fourth coin that I get is down there. Using this warp, we can actually go back up towards the broken bridge and get over the other side if you want. Though, it's not here, I don't think. So I warped all the way back up here. Oh boy. The coin is located near the Mama Penguin on this tree here. So yeah, so I'm still missing 3 other coins. Not sure where the other ones are. Well, almost. There's another one to the right of the warp that takes us back to the beginning of the level. So that's number 6. Still 2 more to go, I'm afraid. So yeah, we'll find the other ones soon, I think. The one actually requires us to ride the cliff lift up here, past the Bob-omb Buddy. Seriously, you wouldn't think of going up here. Might have done if you were going off the thing, but maybe not. But yes, that's the other one. And as for the one that's on the other side of the broken bridge, well, we'll have to go back there. Seriously. So, once again, across the Snowman Bridge, with the jumping snowmen, of course, and then go not down here. Seriously, I did not mean to go down here and get Mario stuck, but maybe I did, because I'm going back to the warp here, to the very top of the level. Yes, that is a thing. And indeed get the final coin. So we are on one of the broken bridges, but I don't think if this is the right one or not. Okay, so I did actually attempt a not Mountain, a tiny huge island, but the next one is down this slope and right near the ice pillar, where the star will appear. So yeah, and with that done, we can head down here and get the star. So yeah, and that being said, just another long jump over here, and another leap of faith. Well, what do you expect from Mario? He's one of those video game characters who has to do a leap of faith. I think the other one is Spider-Man. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!